Okay. Hello, Facebook. It's going to be loud. I know it's going to be loud, but this is our ribbon cutting. Let me see if I can find audio. All right.
Can we get the board members and ambassadors for the Chamber of Commerce back here? And then whoever Ryan wants in the picture.
All right.
Oh, you can make it.
You can make it.
I'm good.
Okay, we are live right now, by the way. So that is a thing we are. Yes. Yeah, so all right.
Yes, thank you.
Man, there's a lot of people here. If you host one of my shows, get up here.
Where's Brian?
I don't know. Brian Hatch? Crowd in here.
All right, fine.
All right, we are live on Facebook, by the way. Everybody here. I got a lot of thank yous to give before we cut this ribbon, so just get comfortable, guys. All right. Biggest first one to Ozark Fiber, man. They brought me up here and said what we do with this space, and I rattled off this insanely crazy idea, and they went, okay, and then I had to figure out how to do it, and that's kind of how that went down. And the faith they put in me is amazing. Also, the 20 whatever page proposal with how many screws it would take to build this place probably didn't hurt either. When it comes to dreams, you just got to give it your all, right? And I've had this for a while. So it kind of started with I wanted them to comp my internet for Good Morning Lebanon, and now we're so thanks. Thanks. So I'm going to give it over to Stacy a little bit. Yes, I told you this morning you were talking. I know. So switch me here real quick. And tell me a little bit of Ozark Fiber thoughts and why we're doing this.
Well, first of all, we're doing this because it's a great opportunity. Part of Ozark Fiber's creed is that we want to connect people. We want to connect people locally. We want to connect people across the world as best we can. And having good fiber internet is an outstanding way to do it. I'm getting choked up. I'm going to cry. This is such a big day. So when we spoke with Ryan, we realized what a great opportunity we had here to connect people in the community. And the rest is history. Right. So thank you.
It's not quite history yet. We're just getting started. I'll give you that back. Kurt, do you want to add anything to that?
I just want to say that it didn't take Ryan long to get back with a complete schematic diagram of exactly how he wanted it laid out and everything. But, you know, from Ozark Fiber's perspective, we're super, super excited to have Ryan upstairs doing his thing and being part of the Lebanon community. So I really want to thank everyone who showed up here today. A lot of great things are going to come out of here at the Ozark Fiber Studio, I know, and led by Ryan and team. So thanks, Ryan, for really putting the effort in to get this thing done.
Thank you for letting me live here for the last 6 weeks. It's been like 18-hour days for 6 weeks straight. I've taken one day off. And that was just because my body gave out and I couldn't do it. I worked up here sick. I worked up here tired.
Somebody got a bottle, man.
Yeah, right? Put it in Brett's mouth. And but that's what it takes if you want to achieve a dream, right? As I get older and older, I just want to be that example for my 5 kids and all. I want to be that example. So let's move on with the mushy stuff. So Lead Relics is coming back. We're starting to film that next week. It's going to come out every week. Where's he at back here? Eddie. Right there. Well, Eric, raise your hand. Eddie. We film our first episode of Petty Eddie Eats Lebanon next week. Good morning, Lebanon. Good morning, Marshfield mainstays. But I have another one to announce today. I wanted to have this meeting this afternoon and just make sure that it was going to happen. And it's going to be titled Call the Cops. And it is going to be hosted by none other than Matt Frederick and Jerry Harrison. I have talked to every school, every K-8, everything like that. We will have school news for whatever district your kids to go in Lake County. We will have that at least once a week for you guys.
Excellent.
This is for the community, just like you said, it's to connect people. And our funny dial-up commercial that we did, right, is back then and where we come from, that doesn't happen, you can't do that. But with the technology of Ozark Fiber and my creativity, Lebanon gets its very first TV station today. Now let's cut a ribbon. I wanted a chainsaw.
Sorry. I'm working on it. It's not in the budget.
Just real quick, I've helped 100 people build their businesses. This one's my first. Okay. I like my wife better.
Hold the mic.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to turn the sound off so everybody can talk and say whatever they want. But I'm going to leave the camera on for just a little bit longer.